friends, Running Kimono here. So today's video we're going to talk about Bath & Body Works semi-annual sale. This happens twice a year and it's just like the greatest hits of all their sales rolled into one. So we're going to talk about this bite by bite. And if I'm going to have to guess, it usually starts on December the 26th. They've been so tight-lipped about this. So that's typically when the sale starts. And like, what's the sale? Why is it so important? Well, guys, I got just under $400 of merchandise a couple years back, and I think I paid like $50 for all of this. So you can see the very significant savings, and they pull out stuff from Easter, Halloween, Valentine's Day, like all the stuff, and reduce it down considerably. In store, they always have these little like signs with up to 75% off. They also have up to 50% off, but 75, they usually have racks of stuff. They used to have them in bins, but because of a certain virus, they've put them like on a display, so you could just grab it off of a shelf. And you can see like an item that was 50 cents is now 13. A dollar item is a quarter. So with that, some very significant savings on reduced priced items. So yeah, that is really tremendous. Now, typically when they have this really big sale to push you even further into the store, in the mail, these always pop up, these little coupons that come through the mail. And it's like a 10 off of 40. This is from a couple years back, and at the very last minute, we all received one last year. So fingers crossed that we get another one of these, because these are really great to save a lot of money. So you'd pay like, $30 for $40 of merch at 75% off. So there are some tremendous, tremendous savings. Now, as everything is still kind of up in the air, I'm going to say that the winter semi-annual sale, if I can look into my crystal ball, I think it's going to be from the 26th to the third week of January. That is my estimation at this point. It's going to be 4 weeks of tremendous clearance where the best of the best will be put into that, along with merchandise from Valentine's Day, Halloween, the fall, you name it, that will also be part of it. And those are always the best. If you have an outlet store, sometimes they roll all that really cool stuff out. Definitely keep a good eye on social media, the Bath & Body Works, Facebook, Instagram, that sort of stuff, along with the app for more information. In store is really the best because you'll get to, up to 75% off. And online the last couple years, it's only been up to 50% off. Now, to get all these fancy dancy home mailer coupons, definitely go to their website and sign up that way. You can also do this in store, but this is typically how I always get all those coupons in the mail. I think I signed up in store a long time ago, but if you buy a lot, you tend to get these all the time. So that's precisely what I would do. So if you are so lucky, I know that in some larger cities, I think it's like 20, you can use the Bath & Body Works app at your store. Unfortunately, in Nowheresville, Michigan, we do not have this luxury. So if you are so lucky to have it, you can do a lot with it. And you will be provided information like I think 24 hours before anyone else as well. But most people on social media share this information. But if you're living, like, for example, in Chicago, yes, you can use this app at Bath & Body Works stores, but up here we can't. Okay, so typically the first day of the sale, the store will open 1 to 2 hours early. And again, this is a month-long sale. However, that first weekend that is open, or the first 3 days, is typically when the best of the best come out. And I like to see sometimes the $8 or $10 candles. If you have an outlet near you, the rare stuff is also pulled out. Sometimes outlets that are near the test market regions, like, north of like Columbus, Ohio, or Cleveland, wherever the test stores are. Sometimes we get candles that are very, very unique. I know last year they were really limiting people that could get in and out of the store. And if you live in a colder climate, dress up with a warmer coat. And if you have to wait outside for a little bit, just dress warmly. And as this is a money saving channel, I can't emphasize enough to really save, to make a budget so you don't like spend like all of your January money on candles and goodies. I think sometimes when you are in a rush or in a store where things are on sale or something like this, where they really make it visually appealing, just buy everything. It could be so much that you're just like, I don't know what to do. And you just buy like everything and anything. And then you're spending like, $800 at a semi-annual sale, which is entirely too much. So definitely set a budget. If it's $50 or $100, you could still get like a table's worth of stuff. Now, as this is a money saving channel, I really lean on apps to save the most amount of money. My favorite is Fetch Rewards. You basically photograph receipts to earn points. These points amount towards Bath and Body Works gift cards. And this is what I use my points for because I am like a candle addict. Fetch Rewards app, it's a really easy process. You basically download the app, photograph a receipt. It could be anything. A pack of gum you bought yesterday, you're given $2. When you get to that $5 mark with the Fetch Rewards app, and if you have a couple of receipts at your house, you probably can get there really quickly. Boom, here's a Bath and Body Works gift card. That's for new signups only, so if you've never heard of this app, sign up today because it's terrific. Photograph a bunch of receipts from your Christmas shopping, and you probably have like a $5 or $10 Bath and Body Works gift card right there, so easy to use. Another fantastic app is IBOTTA, and it's the same principle of going to a store, picking up an item that's part of their catalog, and then you're given a rebate back for like $1 or $2 or what have you. And once you hit the $20 or the $50 mark, you can get a Bath and Body Works gift card. And I think for new signups, when you use my link, you're given an extra $10 when you submit your first qualifying receipt. So how easy is that? You can get to that Bath and Body Works $20 gift card very, very quickly. Now, if you've been paying attention on my channel, I've been kind of like, whoa, whoa, whoa with your Christmas stuff. Wait till the 26th, because why are you buying all this Christmas stuff? Wait for it to be part of the semi-annual sale. And usually all the Christmas stuff is up to 75% off. So if there is an item that you really like, the Twisted Peppermint, Vanilla Bean Noel, those are always like the two that are always like every year. If that is your thing, you can get a whole bunch for next to nothing. It's usually like $3.13 or whatever the price is. And I always like it when they have very inexpensive candles. So typically with the winter semi-annual sale, it's a lot of these summer candles I see that are really reduced extra. Sometimes if you even go to the front near the till, they'll have a little stack of very inexpensive candles, especially at outlets. They always do that. They'll have like the big thing. And then all of these promotions that they have, like buy 3, get 4 for free. It's typically a big cluster of all the sales all at once, and the cashiers will let you know. So if you pick up like, 6 of something and you're like 1 short, they'll be like, grab it to get more for free. Like they'll be very forthcoming with everything. It is again okay to use coupons with this event. However, they no longer take expired coupons. So if you might have a bunch of expired coupons and you're like, oh, I'll use it, they ended that in the winter of 2021. But some stores actually have floating coupons that other customers didn't use in little cups or near the gift card display, or even ask. Sometimes if they're feeling generous, they might hook you up with a 10 off of 30. Wouldn't that be so nice? Now, last summer, I went to an outlet for the summer semi-annual sale. So it happens in the winter and the summer. And a lot of these candles for Christmas were $8. So I think a lot of the summer ones we'll be seeing. And, they talk about Candle Day being like the greatest, but $8, wow, that is really inexpensive. And then lots of these fragrant mists, pocket backs, that good stuff. Very, very cheap pocket backs. Like I saw them for 50 cents. And then these little ones were $1, which is also a tremendous value. And then lots of the lotions and potions, all this stuff they'll have at the front. See that little gingham bag? I wish I had bought it. That's my one regret. I always look at this photo and I'm like, I wanted that bag. So yeah, just everything and anything. If you love to give Bath and Body Works, this is the sale for you. I always like to include like a soap, a bag, a candle, like the greatest hits. I like to do my own little Bath and Body Works gift set to loved ones around the holidays. So yeah, this is our time to really stock up on the cheap. So this doesn't have to be, you go to the store and spend $500 and leave the store crying. It's just a way to get some tremendous savings. So when we do find out what the exact date of the semi-annual sale is, I would recommend to go in store within the first 2-3 days if you have something that you've been looking at. For example, this gorgeous tree candle holder, I think it's upwards of like $80, so it would be down to 40, and that is going to go so quickly. I know that my store still has a whole bunch because some of these prices are just a bit too rich, but when it hits 50, a lot of people will buy it for the next year. Even you can't enjoy it too much for the rest of the year, but they're just absolutely gorgeous, some of these candle holders. There's also a soap one that I've had my eye on, but just for some of these prices I won't pay. Online is probably going to be a solid 50% off too, and there's some really cute cutesy ones here that'll probably be, you know, like 25, 20 bucks, that sort of a thing. And online, these will probably go within the first day, if not the first couple hours, because there are collectors that will just clear it right away. So hopefully this video was somewhat informative, and I will catch you guys in the next one.